Nike do it, this is not included. Nike do it, this is not included.
Welcome to another episode of Not Included. I am Mo-P, aka The Renaissance.
Yep, that's right. And I'm Scooter, the old wavy bastard.
That's all you giving us?
That's all I got this week.
You
I'm
good?
gonna come up with some new AKAs.
Bro, we
I'ma
love the
bring 'em
AK.
back.
I think that people love the AKAs.
I'm gonna come up with some new ones. I'll bring them back.
The wavy. I think that's my favorite one.
I'll come up with some new ones. I'll bring it back.
All right, sound good. Well, how's your week then?
It was tiring, as always. A little bit shorter week, back-to-back shorter weeks, but still tired.
Like less days of work or just
Less days of work. No, the days are
still hectic?
yeah, longer than they should be.
Get it in there.
Yeah.
And he still made it here, guys, for you for another episode of Not Included. Can we get a round of applause for you? Look at you go.
Hard working, man. I'm trying to prosper, trying to elevate, you know.
I feel you. Yeah.
So what's up? What's up with you? What's going on?
Man, nothing. Another busy week, of course. Been busy lately. Today's not Labor Day, but a lot of us celebrate Labor Day today. So shout out to Labor Day. Finally, you got it.
Sunday,
Yeah. You celebrating yours tomorrow, right?
yeah.
Okay. What you throwing on the grill? You grilling, right?
Yeah. Got some chicken, some burgers. I don't know what else
You do your own thing with the burgers, like make your own recipe, or you just throw them all?
It depends on what they want, because I don't eat beef no more. So.
Oh, that's valid.
When I did, yeah, I did, but not no more. I don't eat beef no more. So.
I feel like I got a little secret recipe with mine too. I ain't gonna tell y'all though, but
Tease it.
I think it's
Everybody pull up at his crib.
we already did our barbecue today, bro. We did ours today.
Yeah,
So.
no, everybody doing. Yeah, it's best to do it today because you can get drunk. You ain't got to worry about going to work tomorrow, or not even just get drunk, just stay up all night.
Exactly. I think we do got a little thing. I think we are gonna go somewhere tomorrow though, but we did ours. Boom, out the way, done with it. Valid. Thank God. 'Cause I want to do it tomorrow. But if you do it tomorrow though, it's kind of better because you got more food for the week. Like while you at work,
Yeah.
instead of just having like 2 days, you got a thing for like 3 days. I eat leftovers, bro. A lot of people don't.
I know, I do too.
Give me, bro. Especially when I be at work and I don't feel like spending money. What? I definitely throw some leftovers in that thing.
You already know how I feel. That's why I like cooking.
Yeah,
Instead of going out, because you got more food. Once you go out, that food gone. Unless you do the Olive Garden deal they got. Which they don't have going on anymore. But.
You always gonna live off this Olive Garden deal. Olive Garden, y'all need to sign this, bro. The Olive Garden podcast.
Shout out the Olive Garden podcast. So I don't like it. I mean, it's cool, but
yeah, I feel you. But man, what we got going on, man, this week, man? What's something you want to hop into, man? We got a lot of topics over here, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They can go anywhere.
So what you want to do? You want to get serious, or you want to start off a little light?
Let's start off a little light, because our last episode was serious, boy.
So let's start off with the two. So two. Let's start off with this one. I got two. This is music related. So, song of the summer. What do you think the song of the summer is?
Easy, Old Town Road.
Oh my God.
You can disagree if you want. It was Old Town Road.
Okay.
You disagree? You can say what listen, you can literally disagree with it, but it's literally Old Town Road.
Numbers wise, yes.
And maybe it broke records, bro. It literally started in the spring and went all the way through the summer.
No, it definitely broke a lot of records. You see, it got nominated on the country music thing.
It should.
After they tried to not let it be on.
Really?
They tried to not let it be on the charts, the country music charts.
Why?
Said it wasn't country music.
Wow, they hating like that.
But so it's getting
They got, but don't they?
nominated.
But don't they got a rapping country star? It's literally a black dude who rap, bro, to country music.
Is this who Lil Nas X been looking up to? That's why he started this?
Bro, this dude literally rap, bro.
Okay, I don't know. I only know Billy Ray Cyrus. That's the only
country star.
music artist I know.
Bro, what's the dude?
Is Taylor Swift considered country music?
No, she pop, bro.
She pop. Okay.
She pop. Dang, you don't know no Darius Rucker?
Is that his name? Nah.
That's a dude from Hootie and the Blowfish.
I don't know nothing about no country music.
I can't tell you what song he did, but I just know who he is. He's just black. He black, bro. He like the #1 country star. He black.
All right. I ain't changed what I
Bro,
said.
the funny thing is if you look, he's like #1, bro. It's like it's like black people don't listen to country music and stuff like that, but like the #1 country star is black, bro. Darius Rucker.
All right.
Hey. Just throw that out there. Yeah. But okay, let me hear your song.
I don't know because I don't know. I want to say you gonna make a scene about this one, but I want to say No Guidance.
No Guidance. What song is
It's
No
Chris
Guidance?
Brown and Drake.
Bro, I'm so blanking right now. It can't be this song in the summer. What's the song? How'd that go, bro?
You know it. Hold on. You know it, bro.
Bro, you keep saying I know it, but I
do know it.
I really
It's a fact.
Can I trust you right now? Do you really think it's the song of the summer, or was it your favorite song of the summer? Because that's two different things.
I think it's the song of the summer. Personally.
Oh no.
I mean, that's me, I guess. I don't know what I did with the thing. I guess I just play it.
Just play it out loud, bro. We do not own rights to the song.
Right.
Bro, it's not ringing a bell. I like this song. I like this song a lot. I really do like this song. But I can bro. I can't make that song of the summer.
That's
You know what song of the summer last year?
no.
Cardi B.
What Kodak Black or
Bodak Yellow.
Bodak Yellow. I didn't like that. I mean, it was a cool song, but I didn't
That
like
was song
it
of the summer last
because
year.
she ripped it from Kodak. It was Kodak's song.
I wonder if there's like a list of like song of the summers, like of the last few years.
That's it. That's for me. That's what I think.
That was okay. I don't know if I can make that song of the summer. I would probably put Lizzo's song over that.
I don't know the song. Is it the one that the baby on the remix now? Is it that one? I don't know any of Lizzo's songs.
The one I don't know about the baby being on the remix.
She got a remix.
Bro, you know Lizzo, bro.
I don't. I know who she. No, I know her. I don't know her music.
The one new man on the Minnesota Vikings.
Don't know it. Sorry.
Going dum dum dee dum dum.
Trust
dum,
me,
day.
I don't know it. I know I don't know it. I've seen her perform at one of the awards, and I kind of heard it, but I don't really
That song
remember
go
it.
crazy, dog. Lizzo music is fire. I'll put that song over there.
Okay.
Over that. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm sorry, but the song of the summer last year was probably like I Like It. I like it like that.
Still Cardi.
Yeah, that Cardi one. That one. For sure. Dude,
I think Bodo Yellow was more the chorus the year before, wasn't it?
yeah, I think Bodak Yellow started her off,
Yeah.
and then after that it was you know what I'm saying? It was that came in. The funny thing, I like looking like the songs this summer and stuff like that. You know what that Cardi album remind me of? I say this all the time. That Cardi album remind me of. Do you remember when Young Jap album dropped?
Mm-mm.
Dang, I don't know what year that was. His first album, but everybody's listening. Then when I had Knock It Out on there, See Me Coming or See You Coming. His first album. I feel like that Cardi album was like that album, like the album that drops right before summer. That got all the bangers that you listening to in the car.
She definitely was on the charts with a lot of that.
Exactly, bro. So that's what I kind of felt like that Cardi kind of had that vibe to it with that album. Which hey, shout out to both of them, Lil Nas X, that No Guidance, because I do like that song. That is a smooth song.
What did you just say?
No Guidance, bro. Shout out to
you said shout out to Lil Nas X.
It didn't know
that
No Guidance.
Oh, you separate. Okay. I'm like, what?
Comma, No Guidance.
Yeah, you got to put a little break right there.
Yeah,
I got another one. Hold on. What about, you heard that Young Thug with J. Cole? London, I think it's called.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, what do you listen to?
Not the radio. Not the radio. So okay, so
I don't listen to the radio either, but I know these songs.
Okay, so
I listen to a lot of music. Like if I see something new.
So did you listen to Jadena album?
I haven't listened to it yet. No.
What do you listen to? 85 to Africa? Fire, bro. That's I'm listening to 85 to Africa. You listen to Rick Ross album?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's great.
Fire. Listen to Rick Ross album. Who else dropped the album? You listen to Jaden Smith album? I think we brought this up before, didn't we?
Not all the way through. I think I listened to it.
Good. That is a good album. I listened to Jeezy album. I listened to. I feel like it's somebody else's album I was listening to that I really like. Go Link album.
I listened to it. I couldn't really get with it.
You can't get rid of it to.
I only played it like
Diaspora.
one time, I only played it like one time.
Bro, that is literally. As of right now, that was like one of my favorite albums, I think, until 85 to Africa drop.
Oh, what about, damn, I don't know what song it is. Off the Khaled album.
Honestly, I did not listen to the Khaled album yet.
You Too Loyal. What's that song?
I don't know. I ain't listened to the album, bro.
Meek.
I didn't listen to the album. I think I started listening to it and I didn't finish it.
You Too Loyal.
I can't tell you.
Let me see. Hold on. I think it was this one.
Bro, I haven't. Don't get upset at me, bro.
I think it was this one.
Bro, I don't know it, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't know it.
With I think Jeremiah on here too.
Bro, didn't you just tell me I didn't know it? Or you didn't know it? Is this what you just told me? This is what you just told me.
You don't listen. You just listen to nothing but the low key underground, bottom tier.
Bottom tier.
No, bottom tier mainstream.
Maybe. I want to say I don't listen. I just listen to bottom tier mainstream.
I mean, you didn't know the Chris Brown song.
Once you said it, once you started playing it, I knew it. Song. Bro, what about?
Don't know the Young Thug song.
Rick Ross. What about Rick Ross? Rick Ross. That's not bottom tier. That's top tier. That album crazy.
No, I mean he's a top tier rapper, but I'm talking about mainstream. He's not a top tier mainstream. Like he's not popular. Like he only sold 100,000 or something his first week.
Who sells albums anymore?
I'm saying well, it's not clearly. Obviously, it's not sales because streams are. But I'm saying as far as the numbers are calculated, he was only 100,000. So he kind of bottom tier mainstream. He's still a great rapper, amazing rapper.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think. You might be right about this. I think here's my issue. I think I listen to more music than what other people would. in terms of genres. I listen to
the stuff that you said, though.
In terms of genres,
except for the Jadena.
In terms of genres, I'm more.
Let me go through my recently.
Now you try to go through recent. Let me go through my recent music. You doing
you?
I'm what? I'm telling the truth.
I don't know what you listen. Did you listen to the Chance album?
Yeah, I started listening. I did not finish it. I did not start. Crit. What about Crit album? You listen to Crit album?
Yeah,
exactly.
I came in here and told you that I thought it was the album of the year. I don't think it is no more.
What you think took over that?
Um, I don't know, cause this was the other thing I wanted to get into, the albums that you're looking forward to. Cause I'm looking forward to this Big Sean album.
I didn't know Big Sean had an album. So, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know he had an album coming.
I'm looking forward to it. He got, you didn't hear he dropped 2 songs, I think, single. Then the other one was supposed to be the single, like, to the album. And then he just dropped the song with Ferg.
Ferg album was
Berserk.
good.
Yeah.
I like Ferg album. But keep going.
That ain't really mainstream. I was talking about the mainstream art. But yeah, he dropped that song with Ferg, and which I haven't really listened to all the way. I just heard it when he performed it. And then that freestyle he did on Funk Flex.
I hear it. Like that?
Yes.
Did you listen to Missy?
No.
Her 5 songs, her little album?
No.
I listen. See, bro, this is what I'm saying. I'm listening to a lot more.
I just haven't got to it yet. I listen to a lot of music, bro, too, and I don't just listen to rap. I listen to a lot of R&B too.
I listen to a lot of like pop, kind of sort, not pop. Like some of my favorites, like y'all know I love Foster the People, so I be banging like Foster the People all the time. I was in the car listening to the Gorillas and trying to explain who the Gorillas are to people who's kind of hard. You know the Gorillas. You remember that song "Feel Good Inc." Bro, it's a classic song, bro. But basically, like the Gorillas is like they're not an official group. They're just artists who come together and make music and put it together. You know what I'm saying? I guess like I wouldn't even call it like throwaway songs. They just come together, like different artists come together, musicians come together and make music and
Musicians.
It
sound like you said magicians.
Did I say magicians? If I did, my fault. Musicians, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. I was listening to that today.
Did you listen to Dime? Well, it's not Dime. The OPM presents.
No, I did not. We just throwing a whole bunch of music. I hope y'all guys like y'all pen and notepad out just in case y'all haven't been listening to these music.
You listen to that P&B Rock?
I did not.
I only listened to a couple songs because I was on some playlist and a couple songs came on. I'm like, damn, this shit fire.
I struggle.
Check this out.
I struggle with a lot of R&B. I like more soulful R&B. You just love R&B. Yeah, I like my R&B to more soulful. So I'd rather throw on like some music, Soul Child.
I like that too.
Or you know what I'm saying, some Dream. I just generally just don't listen to R&B. It's funny because like Gold Link is like in between there. Jadena is like in between there. You know what I'm saying? The R&B rap artist kind of peep. You know.
So did you listen to BJ the Chicago gig?
I like it. So much music out here. Who else got albums, bro? If you listen to Big Sean album, who else got albums coming? Surprise me.
I don't know who got coming, but I'm looking forward to 2 Chainz.
He got another one dropping?
Dropping something.
Oh, I like 2 Chainz, bro.
Let me see. It was somebody else I can't think of
New
right now.
albums and release dates.
I know they
Post Malone, September 6th. Not looking forward to it. Y'all can have it. I don't know. What is this? Is that it in September? Yeah, bro. I'm not really a big Post Malone kind of guy. You like Post Malone?
Nope.
Honestly, but I do like that song with him and Sunflower.
I don't know any songs.
You know Sunflower, bro.
I know White Iverson. That's it.
Bro, you know
That's the only song I know.
Sunflower. I'm tired of you, bro. You're my sunflower. You gotta be on the mic singing, bro.
Don't know it.
You know Sunflower. Bro, how don't you know Sunflower? Everybody know. It was on a with him and Sway Lee. Here you go. You know that one. You know that one. You talk about me? You talk about me? I don't even like Post Malone. You talk about me?
That's why I don't know it because I don't.
But you
I'm
talking
not
about
checking
me.
for
That's
post
what,
for
bro. This
long.
song big, bro. This
That's
song
fine. There's a
big.
lot of big songs out there that's trash.
I can't believe you. What else is big songs that's trash? So there's songs on the radio you don't like right now?
I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know what's on the radio. I have no idea what's on the radio.
That's how I be feeling. The only way this how I am. This is how I get my new music because I use Spotify. So I use like the new release radar or like those playlists, hip hop. What is it? You know which ones, bro? The ones they be trying to make for you.
The ones you've been talking about for the past couple of weeks.
Maybe yeah. Some of those, yeah. That's about it, bro. New like the new music Fridays, they be having some good songs on there. That's how I found. That's when I was listening to Panda before everybody else was listening to Panda. I heard it on there, bro, and I really thought it was Future for the longest, as as many other people did too.
What happened to? What happened to him? He ain't got no new music.
Future?
No, Panda. What's the name?
Man, I think remember all their albums dropped together. His album was good when it dropped, but all their albums dropped together.
Who was all day?
Tiana Taylor's, his album.
This summer?
No, was that was in the summer? That was like last year.
Maybe it was.
Then it was that Kid Cudi and Kanye album.
Oh yeah.
Remember all those albums are dropping like.
Oh, he was part of that.
Yeah, because he's done a good music.
Release?
Yeah, he's done a good music. So he's probably chilling right now. I seen him on something. I don't know what it was. Was it I don't know. Maybe Wild 'N Out. Maybe that's old because I don't watch TV like that either. So that could have been a rerun, bro. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to look for new rap albums, but I can't like really find anything. 29 most anticipated rap albums of 2019. Like that's the list I'm on right now.
What is that? Probably got some ones that's already came out, right?
Big Sean, Kid Cudi, Q-Tip, Wale, Jeezy.
Oh, Wale, yeah.
Wale, but he didn't drop nothing yet, did he?
No, that's what I'm waiting for that too.
Bro, Wale's definitely on my list. He dropped that EP last year. Was that last summer or earlier this summer? It was good.
I can't remember.
Big Sean, Cardi B supposed to have some. Chance supposed to have some.
Gambino
supposed to have something. That album is gonna be fire. That's literally like one of my favorite artists of all time, bro. Right now, Gambino, Danny Brown, DJ Mustard.
He dropped something.
He did.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs.
I think he dropped.
French Montana. I don't know who Glacier Boys, Gucci, Yachty, and Migos. J. Cole, The Fall Off.
Did you hear that collab, the QC collab album?
Mm-mm.
I know you probably that ain't your lane, is it?
Nope.
You don't listen to Young Thug. You don't listen to.
It's really just and it's crazy because I listen to all genres of like rap,
Right.
but I just can't get jiggy with Young Thug, bro.
I like it. I can't get with all of it, but I like it.
Jordan Lucas. Kendrick supposed to have something in 2019. Kid Cudi.
I like Thug. I like Thug and Yachty and all them. And because I like that QC album because Yachty on there, he rapping a little bit.
You going off like that?
I like to rap a little bit.
So it's funny, like I listen to Yachty's albums. They were cool. I'm a big if I had to choose between like Yachty or Uzi though, I'm going Uzi all day, bro.
Really?
Bro, Uzi make that music, bro. It did not matter.
I couldn't get with it.
You can't get rid of him.
Nah, bro.
No, I do. That also. First off, shout out to Westbrook for that though. He low-key snapped with that one.
What you talking about?
When he dropped that commercial, now I do what I want. The little with the little Uzi as
don't-
when Katie
I
left.
don't watch TV with no commercials.
Dog, like I don't know what I like. It was just like on ESPN and stuff. Like it was a Nike commercial. He signed with Nike, right?
Jordan.
Jordan. It was a Jordan commercial, and that was the song. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. As soon as when Katie left, that shit dropped like boom. Like they already had that ready.
No, I ain't see it.
Yeah, he kind of got off with that one. So yeah, Run the Jewels. You know who that is?
No.
Smoke Perp. You know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I don't listen to him.
Tyler the Creator.
He dropped already. He dropped with Khaled.
The Weeknd supposed to have something. YB and Corday.
I don't really listen to the newer
YG?
Weekend stuff.
You like YG?
Yeah.
I like YG too.
West Coast rap.
I like YG too. That's Bone's favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Got me, bro. He posted like the little.
Oh, yeah, I
the
saw that,
the
yeah.
little the Instagram stories. You got answer the questions.
Yeah.
I got me on that one, bro. I thought it was B.O.B.
I did too. That's why I clicked on it.
Got me. It made me look like I don't know him. Yeah. So, whatever. Forget you, Bone. Man, so while we on like music, let's switch over to comedy real quick, man. Since it's another art form, man. Did you watch the Dave Chappelle?
Of course.
Of course. What you think?
It was great, man. Amazing. Like a lot of people saying that it's not even just how funny it is. It's the jokes he's telling and how he's telling them.
Dave Chappelle, like,
Yeah, but I guess it's different for me because I listen to this podcast with Andrew Schultz. He on
bro, dude is wild, dog.
he is hilarious.
Yeah.
But I listen to his
Yeah.
podcast and he talk about how like he kind of dissect jokes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like he don't listen to other people and say them, but I'm saying he kind of tell you how it is about going about a joke. And so after listening to him, I'm real like after that I got more appreciation for the way that Dave did that.
It's like that.
He did that.
Well, all right. I'm gonna have to check out some. Okay, so do you think that's like one of the best stand-ups you have seen in a long time?
Yeah.
Okay.
You added the in a long time. I was gonna say it's not the best. to
Not
me,
the best
but,
you've seen.
no.
What's the best then?
I like Patrice O'Neal.
Okay.
He the best to me.
Okay.
That elephant in the room.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
It's
right,
hilarious.
yeah.
I bought it and everything. I be playing and trying to be mad. Like it's funny.
All right. I got you.
I like him. But this Dave, he went off on that.
Went off crazy. So with that being said, do you think people have right to be upset with it? I know on our podcast we cancel culture.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they not listening to us out there, but just so y'all know, we did cancel culture. But people trying to cancel culture day. What do you think?
Stupid. His jokes wasn't even that wild. Like the Andrew dude, he be having some wild jokes.
Yeah,
It wasn't even close to me.
Bill Burr be having some
Yeah,
wild jokes.
Like, it wasn't even that crazy to me. Like there was this article on Complex, like some lady on Complex wrote, and I tried to read it. It was too long. I hate reading, so I kind of skimmed through
Bro,
it.
then we talk about this with media and fake news, bro. You gotta read. You gotta do
I kind
your
of skimmed
research.
through it. I didn't because the headline
Do
was
your
what he
research,
shoulda-
boo boo. Do your.
The headline was she liked it, or I think it was a she, but
What
they
she-
liked it.
Like, bro. We go.
What?
Like. Go ahead.
What?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
They liked it. And,
No, stop saying liked it.
no, I said like it.
Oh, okay.
They got merged them together. Like, what is you saying? Liked it. Liked it.
Got you. Okay, keep going.
Okay. But they were saying, I'll say they because I don't know if it was she, but they were saying what he should have took out it. and I didn't catch all of it, but the main one that I did catch was when he was talking about cancel culture. And, he did the thing,
Yeah.
And you know what I didn't realize? A lot of people thought he was talking about Trump.
Oh, you didn't notice that?
I know that's what
Yeah.
everybody else thought. I didn't think that. As soon as he said it, I said cancel culture. But then he said, "That's you." But I like that. I like the way he did that joke.
Yeah.
And the opener. The opener was good.
Fire.
And it was long too. The way he set it up was long. But that was good.
Yeah. You know.
What'd you like about it? What was your favorite part?
So my favorite thing about it is that people think that the Dave Chappelle thing is him excluding everything, but I take it the opposite. I think he's including everything. Rape is very serious and everything, but he wanted you to not to laugh at the rape, but to be able to take that load off about it, if it's been a load to you. And then also, I think somebody had to do it so other comedians can do it. Somebody had to talk about Michael Jackson. We've been waiting on it. Everybody been scared to touch it. So who better than Dave Chappelle? Somebody had to get on the trans. Who better than Dave Chappelle? So other people can do it. He opened comedy to where comedy's supposed to be. Comedy's supposed to make that uncomfortable, unhappy, that irrational situations, and put you in a spot where you can laugh about it.
That's what they do. I mean, that's just the way their brain works.
Exactly.
They just find the funny in everything.
In everything. And so, with that being said, I'm happy that somebody was able to finally do that. To be able to actually open those gates so other comedians can do it. Because now that Dave Chappelle do it, bro, Michael Jackson jokes are gonna be hilarious. Are going to be hilarious, and also like he did the little thing at the end, bro. I think even though I wasn't an audience member, I do appreciate that Q&A.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Get a little more sense of who he actually is. So
yeah, I liked it, man. If you check out the Andrew Schultz. This dude be going to the line. Like right up to it. If you thought that stuff was wild,
the envelope
stuff he be saying be wild, but it be funny. I be laughing at all of it. It's funny, but yeah, this was needed. Like we need to get off of this PC, catering, trying to cater everybody. Like
if it's anybody who I don't want to cater, it's the comedian.
But I'm saying as far as who, sparing people feelings. That's what I mean. And we on this equality thing. Like if the comedian gonna make jokes and it's okay to make jokes about these people and not these people, then that's not equality.
It's not. That is not. That is a really good point. Because a lot of comedians said they stay away from the gay culture. Even Family Guy, right? Family Guy said they weren't gonna make any more homosexual.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. That community was getting upset about it.
I know they took the Middle Eastern dude off of The Simpsons. Abu.
They took Abu off.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be my favorite show. I have not watched that show in forever.
Mm-hmm. They still got.
Was it Abu or
they
Apu?
still got grass color. What's his name? Grass Cutter Willie. It's the guard dude.
Yeah.
The Irish dude.
The Irish dude.
But whatever.
Yeah, bro. I think it's comedy, man. No one is spared in comedy. No one is spared in comedy.
No, and then if you can't, I feel like you got a problem if you can't laugh at yourself.
Yeah, I think it's 100% natural to laugh at yourself. I think that's the best thing about being in those situations where you be pissed off, like so angry in a moment, and you just know like I'm gonna laugh at this later.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm legit gonna laugh at this later. It happens all the time. Man, anytime I'm in one of those situations, I'm like, I'm gonna laugh at this later.
Right. Like we talked about stuff that happened with us that was uncomfortable, but we was laughing about it. Like you talked about, yo, everybody gotta go. Like I'm saying that moment,
Bro, I was pissed.
in that moment that wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny at that
But
moment.
you laughed about it, telling the story, last week.
Exactly.
And then like we was talking about stereotypes,
Mm-hmm.
and we sitting here laughing about chicken and watermelon.
You gotta be able to
It's a
laugh.
stereotype, but
Man, stop taking yourself so serious, man.
yeah.
No, listen. You gotta enjoy. You gotta enjoy. Like I said, like Dave Chappelle took all the uncomfortable stuff and put it together. Like I think that was like one of the best comic skits I've seen in a long time. I think that's like Kevin Hart's first Netflix special funny. Or I like Gabriel Iglesias too. You ever watch him Fluffy? His
A
first.
long time ago.
His first.
Yeah.
Like I think that and those were monumental. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Monumental funnies, bro. So I think like both of those were like. I think that's where that's at. I think those maybe. I don't know if it was. I don't know. I don't even know if it's Dave Chappelle's funniest stand up, but I will say that it was probably his most monumental.
Yeah. Just because of the time and then the things he chose to talk about.
For sure.
The Michael Jackson thing was hilarious.
Bro. Dog. Wow. Wow with the Michael
apparently,
Jackson.
apparently, he likes to stare at buttholes. That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude, he was wild for that one. The one he said the Macaulay Culkin joke. Dead, dog. Dead. Truth. Dead.
Oh man. When he said, these a bunch of spoilers. We probably should have said this before
Listen,
we got to tell the joke.
I would definitely put in a little
If
excerpt.
you ain't seen it by now, that's your fault.
I'll put an excerpt just in case in the beginning for those who haven't seen it. Save you a little timestamp on it for you guys.
The one when he said, you got raped by Michael Jackson.
By Michael Jackson.
All you got to sell for it is awkward family
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
That's funny.
Right. He made like a lot of good a lot of situations, bro. A lot of situations.
And that's the thing about, like I said, that it wasn't just funny. It really make you think. Like, damn, that is true. If I got, it's just my family. All I got, but the king of pop.
Yeah, man, it was great, bro. I legit. It started off like a little. Oh, Dave Chappelle. I ain't gonna say you close to the edge. It kind of started off like you over the edge, Dave. But
The suicidal thing.
not even the suicidal thing. Just how it started off.
What do you mean? That was the first joke, wasn't
The
it?
suicide was the first joke.
That it was so long.
yeah.
The build up was so long.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Dang. That suicide was wild, dog. So the old boy at Foot Locker
Yeah.
because he fell in love. Bro. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. I enjoyed it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoying it. Please let us know if you guys are enjoying it. Please do, because or if you guys have different ideas on it, some things that we missed, please let us know. Cause we'd love to hear y'all. So we letting y'all know we enjoyed it all the way. I will watch it again probably this week. Probably watch it again tomorrow. First thing when I wake up, throw that on and like do some cleaning.
Yeah. Well, I had to watch it again because I fell asleep at the end part where he did
The Q&A.
and all that stuff.
Oh man, you missed a really good part. Honestly, I think the Q&A wrapped it up perfectly.
Yeah.
I think the Q&A is probably like, I can't say one of the best parts because all the jokes hit. I've never seen like, you know what I'm saying, jokes not hit, but like, or like, you know, some like you get some pity laughs here and there. Every joke hit. So, but I think that really tied it all together. Cause you thought it was about to end and it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It was this. I can't remember, but I don't know if you've seen it. There was something I can't remember what it was. Some little special or something. I think it was the Def Comedy Jam. Now that I'm thinking about it, it just came to me. Wow, I've been thinking about this for some days now because I was telling Shauna where it was a bunch of comedians, like the older comedians, and they was just kicking it, but they was just cracking jokes, and it was hilarious. And it wasn't no stand up thing. They was just kicking it. Everybody cracking jokes. Like it was him. And just a bunch. I can't even remember everybody. It was just a bunch of older comics.
You know, like one of the listen. If you guys like comedy, I don't know. Like I asked a lot of people who like comedy about this one, and they haven't seen it, bro. The Shaq's All Star Comedy Jam,
Me and Shauna watch it all the time.
bro. When I say funny, dog,
You talking about a specific one or
when the one with D-Ray, Tommy, was it Tommy Davidson? Man, who else is on that one? We was talking about D-Ray, the one with the chicks we talking like chipmunks or something. Like,
I don't think I've seen that.
you ain't seen that dog. Literally, I need to figure out which one.
I like the one with Tony Roberts.
Okay, that one's
and
funny.
Duval was on there, and some other people. But Tony Roberts is a fool,
Bro.
he is fool. We watch that all the time. I know that whole set by heart.
Yeah, bro. I'm pulling up right now. Who's on this one? Like when I say funny, bro. Man. Yeah. And this
I
is
like
what
D-Ray.
Cedric the Entertainer was the host of this one.
Okay.
D-Ray Davis was the host. Tommy Davidson. Who else was on here, bro? Ari Spears was on here.
I don't think.
Dog, he did the Denzel. Oh man, Damon Jones was like the interviewer. Was it like interviewing them and whatnot, bro? I can't believe the one who he was talking about. He was who the fuck? I think it was Ari Spears was talking about like Cat Williams. He's like, man, Cat Williams so much a pimp. I went over his crib one day. It was raining. He had bitches outside drying his car. Talking about keep it dry, bitches. Keep it.
That's wild.
Yeah, dog. I can't believe you ain't never seen this, bro. This is what I'm talking about.
I'm about to watch all these.
It's a 2009 one, bro. If you ever get the opportunity, watch 2009 All Star Comedy Jam, bro. At first, I didn't like Tommy Davidson, bro, but hilarious, bro. Hilarious. If you ever get the chance.
That's funny. I'm definitely gonna go check because I'm looking in them right now. I didn't even realize it was that many.
Yeah, bro. What was the one where dude was talking about his which one was that where he talking about his special ed brother got into the fight? I was on one of the All Star Comedy Jams.
I don't remember.
The one with I think it was the one with Lavelle Crawford. You ever seen that one? It's my life.
No, I don't think so. I remember.
He was talking about thought he had one where it had Lavelle Crawford on there.
Dog is funny though. Did you ever see that video when he was going back and forth with I don't know his real name, Mr. Brown? That's on what's the big dude that be dressed like Madea? What's his name? Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
He be on that Tyler Perry show, Meet the Brown.
Okay.
The bald head dude, he was going back and forth, him and Lavelle
Crawford.
Crawford.
How was that, though?
Hilarious.
I'm trying to think. The next one was the Myrtle Beach one, bro. Yeah, nah, this one was hilarious, bro. Cause this had Earthquake, Lavelle Crawford, Arnett. It was Arnett J. Arnett J.
Oh
was talking
yeah,
about,
he a fool
hey,
too.
he was talking about
Yeah.
how special ed brother got to a fight, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Bro, I can't believe you ain't see these, bro.
I'm about to watch all these. For sure.
Definitely check those out for real. Speaking of checking out, you know who we won't be checking out?
What's that?
Boogie this season.
For a multitude of reasons.
many of reasons. The injury, man, and then this
Might be in prison.
bro, tell the people why, bro. And first off, y'all don't know who Boogie Cousins is. Demarcus Cousins. He is a basketball player, an all-star a few years. Played for Golden State this year. Got popped off by Toronto. And he's really good. He's just really injury prone at the same time. So yeah, and he got hurt again this year after he joined the Lakers to play with LeBron and AD. And now that he's hurt, he got some other stuff going on.
Get some personal life stuff. He threatened the mother of his child,
Bro,
with death.
explain this to the people that haven't heard it.
So he's getting married, or he got married. But he wanted his child. I'm not sure if it's a son or daughter, so I'm gonna say child. He wanted his child at the wedding, and the child's mother did not want that. So he threatened her by saying, I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
And there you have it. Hence, we won't be seeing Boogie Cousins because he did.
He does have a warrant out for his arrest.
I don't know if
he has not been arrested yet.
Has he been arrested? I haven't
I
heard
don't know.
anything about him being arrested yet. But I'm be, so, ESPN. They give you they don't be giving you the good stuff you be wanting sometimes.
I don't know. They sports. They ain't trying to get.
But they're gonna talk about this one. They should talk about this one. What'd you think?
Can't threaten her. Not with that type of violence.
I'll burn your. No, that's what that was.
You can't take that one back. Not when it's on recording.
If y'all have not listened to I'll Burn Your podcast, listen. We made a few references to the episode already. Y'all need to go listen to that episode to hear these references. But you can't threaten her.
Not with violence. Maybe like with money.
You could.
Like
That's bribing. That's not threatening.
No, not giving you money, which he probably can't do, but still, I don't know. But yeah, you can't. Nah.
I mean, at that point, bro, honestly, I would have tried not to say anything about it. Like, hey, I'm taking my son for this amount of time, cause you know who you dealing with, man. What's rule number 1?
Right. Know your personnel.
Know your personnel.
Be careful who y'all making babies with out here.
I got a good baby mom, so the mother of my child is pretty good. So no, she petty though. She petty, so.
So what would you do if she said that you getting married?
Man, I'll be highly upset. Cover ops, SEAL Team 6, come steal my son for one day. You think I'm playing? I'm so serious.
Yeah, you're still kidnapping. You're right. You still going to jail.
Listen, I'm gonna drop him off right after.
If she report him missing, that ain't your time for custody. If she report him missing, you going to jail.
Going to jail now? No, bro. I'll definitely be in jail. It'd be worth it to have my son there. He can't play basketball for a whole year anyway. I'm not saying
That's wild. Rehabbing in jail? That's wild. That's wild. You got to rehab in jail. That's some good rehab though. They be getting some good workout in there.
Hey, hey, listen. You might as well, bro. Can't play anyway.
So you ain't going. You gonna kidnap your son?
I'm not. Still, Team 6 is.
Okay. Still a felony. Still a crime. But okay.
Still Team 6.
Nobody died. Nobody's
Nobody
dying
died.
at least.
Bro, in and out. We had a wedding. He back there. You know. That made me sound terrible. I just can't see me having a wedding, and not having my son there to be there with me for the second happiest day of my life. I guess. So, apparently, maybe, supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
I hope you sound more enthusiastic than this on that day.
Man, this is honestly, I'm not. My whole thing about weddings, bro. I'm not even like looking forward to the wedding, bro. I'm more looking forward to the marriage, being married.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like second happiest day of my life. Yeah, it's a ceremony for everybody else.
It's supposed to be for you, the man,
Yeah,
according to the Bible.
yeah. You know, is it though?
It's supposed to be. I'm just telling you what the Bible says.
Is it though? Is it really for us? Definitely for the women. Now in American culture,
For sure.
it's definitely for the women.
I don't think it's just American culture.
Yeah, and so with that being said, like I hope future babe realizes that, like we don't need all that bridezilla stuff. Let's get our just friends and closer family together. I mean, our closer friends and family together, and just have that wedding and just have a lot of bridesmaids, please, because I got a lot of
groomsmen.
I already counted them out. And I'm already at like 10, 11. So, but honestly, like, I need to have my son there on that day with me. And you can't fault a father for that, bro. This is what I be talking about, like
I can't
petty.
fault him for threatening or for. Look, you gotta be. Sometimes you gotta be clear. We talked about this last week. Stuff could get cut up. Now you out here talking about.
Oh my God!
So Gigi got you in court. So you got to be clear.
Listen, first off, only way my son getting kidnapped if it's by SEAL Team 6. That's it. So, ain't no SEAL Team 6, ain't no kidnapping going on. Second thing though is, like I was saying, you really just gotta to not be able to have your child. Like, how would you feel if you didn't have your child there? I do stuff now that I don't like have my child. Like if I was coaching basketball, I will always want my son there to see me coaching basketball. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
This is things that I want. So, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's Maybelline. But
All right.
What you think?
I can see the frustration,
What he said he was gonna what?
but that's next level.
He said he was gonna
Shoot her in the head. That's next level. Like that's wild.
The fact, why was she recording?
Because this probably ain't the first time he said some wild shit like that.
She didn't want him at the wedding. All of this could have been avoided if she just said,
She don't care about that.
"What she care about, bro?"
Getting that child support check. That's it.
Bro, no, you know what she really care about? She care about making that man hurt.
Yeah,
Women,
yeah.
let that hurt go, sis. Let that hurt go.
Look, you wasn't the one. You'll find your one.
You already getting that check.
Being greedy.
Bro, I don't get it, bro. I really don't get what makes people like even like just be honest, Boogie thing. Like we, I think we kind of said, I think we kind of on the same page. Like, but like I don't get that bitterness towards people. Like, hold your L, bro. This is like people don't. This is like where I feel like people just don't take responsibility for stuff in life. You know what I'm saying? You decide to join this relationship. Whatever happened, happened. Hold your L. I done held some L's, some big L's.
Gotta move on. Life goes on.
We all gotta hold that L.
If you want him back, this is the wrong route. What I guess is
She
what's the
didn't want him
saying?
back. She didn't
If
care
I
about
can't have you, nobody can.
bro, she didn't want him back. That's definitely
she
that's
crazy too.
Bro,
that's the route she going. If I can't have you, nobody can.
Bro, she don't want this man back, bro. She just want to make she just want to make this man life hurt, bro. I just don't understand it. Because I bet you if he tried to be with her, listen, this is the thing. Y'all are broke up for a reason.
She heard wilding.
Get her, bro. Tell her to calm down, bro. Like all this could have been avoided, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling the judge. I'm definitely going to jail to tell the judge that I'm gonna shoot the chick in the head. But there's no doubt about that. But I'm just going up to the judge like, look, judge. As the father that I am, and you may look at me a little down after I said I'll shoot his mother in the head. But as a father I am, second happiest day of my life will be will be me getting married. First happiest day will be me having my son. Why not have my first happiest day be a part of my second happiest day? And that's all I really wanted. And that lady over there made it difficult. It was out of frustration. Do that sound valid?
No, because a lot of people commit crimes out of out of frustration. They still in jail.
You think Boogie really is gonna do it though? No.
Look, man, I don't know the man, so I don't know what he's capable of.
But apparently, if this is my thing, and I'm just speculating, guys. I don't want to be putting that media out there. It's nothing like that. Don't want to be fake news in it. Is she doing something like this, bro? This is not her first time.
I'm thinking the other way around. If she recording him, this not his first time threatening her. Like she saw this coming. Unless she been recording every day, waiting for him to slip up like this. But she had to see it coming. And that's another thing. Like when you are a woman and you've been with somebody for so long, like I don't know how long they've been together, but when you've been with somebody,
they gotta be dealing with each other.
Especially like kids. Him, we can see on the court how emotional he is. So she obviously knows the buttons to push. So she knew in this situation, like, okay, if I must tell him his child can't come to his wedding, he gonna flip. So let me record.
I think there is something. Not maybe not to cover all of that, but there is a law, like kind of against pushing people's buttons. Like I don't think you can bait people.
Oh yeah, or bait. Yeah, I was gonna say
it's in a way. And I'm trying to think of what it is. Yeah, you can't like.
That's the law.
No,
yeah, that's why I said provoke. Yeah, that's why I said when he said it was a law.
Yeah, and this is gonna sound weird. This is a story I heard when I was at Daytona Beach, and like this lady was telling me about some guy who she used to work with, and they basically tried to get him with like messing with a minor, because he had already had something on his record, but what happened was the minor best kept. There was never no minor. There's never a minor, but the minor that he was talking to, I'm putting this in air quotes, kept provoking him, kept baiting him, and the whole time it was like the feds, the police, and he got off.
So how come what's dude name that had the show? He got a whole show on this. What's his name? Chris Hansen. He got a whole show on baiting people.
Well, so what happened was, dude had already said no. I think this is the difference. So dude had already said no multiple times, and so basically the police were like baiting him. I think that's the difference. Do that make?
Oh, so I see what it is. He was already a registered sex offender. That's what you just said,
yeah,
right?
kind of, yeah.
So they kind of like
enticing. They were enticing, and he had already said no multiple times, and they kept coming back.
Yeah, that's messed up.
That's so messed up.
You should be able to get off on that for sure.
Yeah. So I wonder, like, if that can kind of hold, like this is what happened. I asked multiple times, just for this occasion, yada yada, and I kept getting this, and this is what she's saying to me, and how she was being disrespectful to me.
That'll be interesting. Hey, Boogie, we got you. We got you. We got your defense. Hit us up. You got your defense.
You gotta pay me, homie. Pay me. I'm your lawyer. But do that make sense? What I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how valid that is.
It's probably different, and depending on what state you're on to.
Yeah.
Or the level of the crime, like federal versus,
Yeah. So, with that being said, like, I don't know. That may or may not help. I know people get hit with the bait car though. You know, like, you ever seen that, the bait car?
You gotta be an idiot.
You gotta be.
Man, it's a whole truck sitting right here open. No, I'm not going in there. Too good to be true.
Too good to be true.
Right, don't go for that.
Ooh, I like that. Too good to be true. Yeah.
But Boogie, hit us up. We got your defense.
Yeah.
We need a payment though. I think that's the name of the podcast. We got your defense. That's the name of the episode. We got your defense. Still looking at it, looking for it.
This is what it is. Entrapment is a defense to criminal charges.
Okay.
That's what it is. Entrapment is a defense to criminal charges. It is based on interaction between police officers and the defendant prior to or during the alleged crime. A typical entrapment scenario arises when law enforcement officers use coercion and other overbearing tactics to induce someone to commit a crime. And so because of entrapment, he was able to.
It won't work for Boogie. Sorry, man. Thought we had it. She ain't the cops, so we can't help.
I mean, I wonder if you could still, like, kind of call for entrapment. Would that be like a civil case? I don't know if it's a civil case. I don't.
Said it got to be the cops.
It did say it is. I wonder, but I wonder if you can use it in other scenarios. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure lawyers can figure out anything.
Yeah.
So, Boogie, you may be good.
So, but that's still staying with the Chris Hansen thing.
Well, no,
because was cops baiting.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not.
Undercovers.
But it's not like overbearing tech. It was not like overbearing techniques.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Did that show still come on?
Oh man, I never watched that show. That show weird.
It's the way he pop out on people. It'd be hilarious. And I can't never think of Chris Hansen without thinking about Boondocks now. The booty
Oh,
word. I can't never. His name can't never come up, and I not think of what's his name? Felice Johnson.
Man, I remember that. I definitely do remember that. Boondock's coming back.
The only funny episode of that season.
You hear me? Boondocks is coming back.
I know they got some little comic thing strips they be doing.
Were you big on Boondocks?
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite episodes was a pimp named Slipback.
Mm-hmm. That was what's her name, wasn't it?
Cat Williams.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite episodes. Cat Williams had some cold. What do you call it? Had some cold. Man, what do you co-host? Not co-host. Co-star, guest star scenes, bro. Because he had that episode.
Special guest.
He did the was it Gator Man in
Florida
Atlanta?
Man. Was it Gator Man? Oh yeah, Gator Man. Yeah.
It was just, that episode was, bro. That is a show.
That was the first episode.
Yeah, bro.
That season.
They said they recording that back to back now, right? Season 3 and 4. It's being
so
recorded.
we're gonna have to wait 5 years.
5 years for a season, bro.
The next season ain't coming out till next year, right?
They gonna be old. Yeah, so they started. I think I don't know if they started like directing and producing it already, but it's in production now,
right.
And they are doing season 3 and season 4 back to back, which he should have been doing, bro. He busy though, cause I know he was working on the Deadpool. Did you ever see the Deadpool cartoon that they were making? It's gonna be on. It's gonna be FX, bro. And they were making a Deadpool cartoon, and it looked fire, and it was funny. A snippet got leaked. You know how the snippet got leaked for the movie, the fake movie, and then Fox is like, "Oh snap! Like people like this, let's do it." The basically same thing happened with the cartoon. Like everything was edited, but it looked good, bro. They canceled it though.
They canceled it.
Yeah. So, yeah. We need some more Atlanta, though. Stop playing. Bring in some more Atlanta. That's literally the greatest show on TV.
That's something we need to talk about next. The shows we looking forward to coming back. We talked about music. We're talking about the shows we waiting to come back.
I like it.
Do that next week.
Next week.
Another tease. We're getting our tease back.
Hey, hi guys. Thank you guys for listening to the Not Included podcast. On next week's
next time on Not Included.
Will these guys finally agree? Will they have a co-host? Find out next time the Dragon Ball Z. Bro, why Dragon Ball Z always ask you like 3 questions, bro? They don't never just go out. They always ask you like 3 questions, bro. Yeah. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah. It got too long for me. It still come on.
Man, I used to get irritated, bro, because they had curling. Let me tell you the issue with Dragon Ball Z. The issue that I had with Dragon Ball Z was that none of the other characters ever got good.
Except for just the main characters, Goku and his kids.
Exactly.
And
Vegeta always gonna be second rate. I want to see Vegeta go ham. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always so single character driven, and it turned me off from it, bro. Cause I always like you. It's funny because you said I like the bottom tier, but I always like the other characters, bro. Like Krillin, Piccolo, Yamcha. You know what I'm saying? Like I like those other characters outside of the main characters.
they wasn't Super Saiyan. They wasn't. So
and I feel like that was kind of. I feel like that was my issue with Dragon Ball Z, is that they never introduced like a cold human that could get busy like that. Like Krillin could have been that human. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Krillin could have been that human.
He was the only human that had powers, really, right?
Did Yamcha have powers? I think Yamcha had little powers. And he had the Wolf Fang fist. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not even that into anime.
Yeah, I haven't. That was the
If
only anime I really watched.
if you want to watch a good one that you may like though, watch My Hero Academia. If you want to watch a good anime, that's one anime I actually like, bro. He's getting busy, bro. It's basically like mutants. It basically is. It's like mutants, but like these mutants go to school to be heroes. If you want to do that, you know what I'm saying. And they be
like X-Men.
kind of sort of, but like yeah.
That's what it sound like, X-Men.
It is pretty close. It is pretty close to X, but it takes a completely different take.
Mm-hmm.
Like mutants, like these heroes are accepted, and you're going to school to be a hero, to get paid, to be famous, to do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Did that make sense? A little more, yeah. So that's the approach they take on it.
Okay.
So
A little more story driven. Yeah.
I will say,
Dragon Balls. They used to drag. They used to
drag, bro.
fight for like 7 episodes.
Dog, drag. No, the worst thing is that they didn't fight for 7 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like the first 5 episodes of the season was terrible. Dragon Ball Z, dog. So terrible. Man, you know what time it is?
That's right. Let's get to it.
This week's winner for participation.
All right,
is
guys. My participation trophy this week is going to Champagne Poppy. You know why I call him Champagne Poppy? Because he was on Instagram doing stuff to good old Joe Button. We all know I don't feel Joe Button like that. So
Oh, you know? I didn't know that.
he's not my character kind of guy. People like him because he, you know what I'm saying? I think people like him for like the reason like they like Charlemagne. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But with
I
that,
can see why you said that.
yeah. But man, shout out to Champagne Poppy. If you got beef with you got beef with 2 people, if you got beef with people, it's 2 people you don't want to have beef with. 50 Cent and Champagne Poppy. And with that being said, I'm giving this to Champagne Poppy for being in Joe Budden's live feed. Live feed, bro. I guess so. Joe Budden was having a pool party, and that boy Drake was going off, man. Talking about play your diss song play your diss song for me right now. I want to see if they ring off. In the comments going crazy for this man, dog. Hit him with the play story added on right now and see if it rings off. I promise the only person that's gonna know the words is Rob Markman, bro. Bro, going crazy, dog. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I thought this feud was done. Apparently not, man. Once you get on his bad side, talking about something pump it up will send the Airbnb into a frenzy. On God.
That was the funniest one.
Oh God. Dog. Man, I gotta give it to Drake with that one. He low key got off, bro. Wasn't that beef dead? Wasn't that some dead?
It's
beef?
dead. It's still dead. It's still dead.
What do you think?
He knew it was gonna be something. So
Dude, you think he just took the stick to make sure it was dead? That's what I was like, just poking it, just like, let's make sure this is dead. Let's flip it over real quick. Make sure.
no, it's dead. He was just making it's dead.
Bro, how you bro, like, what do you like? How do you enjoy your pool party when your boy be like, hey, Drake over here trolling you on your Instagram feed, bro? Nudging you, bro. Like
He got into it. He leaned into it.
yeah, bro. And at that point, bro, Drake won, bro. You just gotta ignore him, bro. You gotta ignore him, block him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Just do it, bro. Enjoy yourself, bro. And then he literally leaned into the phone, bro. You see him. You got games on your phone. That's what Joe Boy was looking like into the phone. So my participation trophy is definitely going to Drake for that one, bro. He got off, bro. He did.
It was a win for both of them, though.
It was a win for both.
It's publicity with either way. I want to get into why you don't like Joe, though.
I think, bro. I think Joe one of them dudes, bro. That I don't like these type of guys. Joe's one of those dudes, bro, who gonna try to make you look silly in front of other people.
Think so?
You don't think so?
If you listen to the podcast, it's complete,
Bro.
on his podcast. His name is on the podcast,
bro.
And he is the joke,
bro. On Complex, bro. Oh, when he was on Complex, bro. He used to try to like come out like all the young rappers and try to like.
He still do that.
Seem like he
a little bit,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like he the man. Joe. If it wasn't for Jay, you wouldn't be shit.
For who?
Jay.
Or M.
Or L.
I mean, I don't listen to his music. If you want to talk about his music, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that. I never really listened to his music. I didn't find out Pump It Up was his song until I started listening to the podcast. I didn't even know until I started listening to the podcast.
Exactly. So. Like but you get what I'm saying? Like
no, I can see why you say that.
Like, and
but
so
if you listen to the podcast, he's definitely the joke.
I mean, that's because he got his he
the podcast.
Because he got his boys who like know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can get the jokes off on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, man, Joe, like he do who I look like, bro. You a sucker, like you trying to big up your name by trying to look like you bigger and better than everybody else. Bro, Joe Blunt was chasing after a car, bro. Like he was in the movies, bro.
That was another. It was self-defense. But
chasing after a car is not self-defense.
They came to his house.
Chasing after a car is not self-defense.
Well, look, they came to his house. But
who did he think he was?
That's speaking of that. You know who did that, right?
Who?
You know who fought that was?
Who?
Drake.
That was Drake. Drake sent the
I think that's why he leaned into it on this time. He's like, I ain't gonna let you get me this time, Drake.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel. I mean, I get why you say that. I personally, I love Joe. I like Joe, Charlemagne. I don't know. I like people that's them, no matter what other people feel like.
I don't know if that's Joe. Like everything else that I seen on Joe, like I don't see that.
What?
Like you saying, like on his podcast, it's the opposite with him.
No, he's definitely the joke on there.
But so exactly so, bro. If you, like now you trying to, bro. If you gonna be the joke, be the joke.
I mean, you just don't look. We talked about this. Don't get fooled by what you see on these headlines and in the media.
Listen, regardless, bro. Like difference. So difference is with Charlemagne is
only difference is Charlemagne is not a rapper.
Charlemagne is not a rapper. Charlemagne. I feel like Charlemagne has stayed consistent with like him on anything and everything. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't feel that with Joe. I don't feel that.
Okay. I'm not here to convince you.
No. I'm just saying. I just. So like that type of person, like I just see him like as someone who, you know, first opportunity, let me try to make you feel like you stupid, make you feel like you dumb. Charlamagne's just an asshole. He say stupid stuff to you. I think Joe's is like, I'm trying to make myself see bigger than you, like I know more than you, and stuff like that.
When it comes to hip hop, yeah, for sure.
And so I think that's like my issue, like with Joe Budden, bro. Like he got the answers.
When he talking about hip hop, yeah.
He does.
Yeah, I'm saying no. I'm not saying he has the answers. I'm saying he does act like that.
I was like, when the last time Joe had a hot song? But keep going, keep going, bro. So
He top 3
top 3 what?
according to that list.
Top 3 according to that.
You ain't see that list?
The original list. I saw the original list.
With who
Burn
was
that.
it?
Burn
Yeah,
it.
He not top 3.
Burn it.
But the man can rap. He can rap. Like, don't lie. He can rap.
Yeah, all right. I think he. I think Joe. I think he's smooth. I think he all right. I feel like
He doesn't have the best voice. So, which is why he didn't go mainstream. He actually, like, how he talks is how he raps. And it don't really translate, like, mainstream-wise. But he can rap. Like, he be saying some shit. So.
And again, how you got the answers?
You ain't got the answers.
Joe, you may be doing good right now if you took a 360. Joe should have probably took that 360.
No, he doing good now.
Because he was on Love and Hip Hop. Come on, bro.
No, I'm saying, like, he got the Spotify deal. He got the State of the Culture show.
From Love and Hip Hop.
Nah, that wasn't from Love and Hip Hop. How long ago was Love and Hip Hop him on there? That was a long time ago.
And before that, when did you hear about Joe Budden?
But I'm saying his media stuff is not because of Love and Hip Hop.
Bro, women would not know who Joe Budden is if it wasn't for Love and Hip Hop.
That's fair, but that's not changing my point.
Women would not know who he is.
That's a fact, but that's not changing my point. His media stuff isn't related to his Love and Hip Hop stuff.
I think I hear you, but I also believe that they are like one and the same, kind of, sorta. Like I'm not saying it came from that, but it definitely helped. It definitely helped.
Maybe.
And then all the chicks felt sorry for him when he got this when he tried to propose. And
you don't listen. No, if you listen to the podcast, that would be funny. You listen, don't you? When he said, you see that when he said they was talking about getting in your forgiveness bag, and he was like proposing. That's in my forgiveness bag. I was wrong,
bro.
I was wrong, nigga. Like that's exactly what he did, Terry. Dog, his friend Maul on the show told him, he was like, told the story, like, this man, he hadn't talked to her in like a month or some long period of time. He was like, I'm gonna propose. It, like, literally, that's his trying to get back in good graces. He's just gonna come right out and propose.
Again, Joe don't know shit. I think you proved my point. I think you helped me prove my point on who Joe Budden is.
Hey man, that was that was probably longer than 10 years ago, but still.
Him proposing?
To Terry?
No, bro.
That was like the first season though.
I was like, bro, bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that wasn't that long ago, bro. It wasn't that long ago, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Joe Budden boomed after Love and Hip Hop.
Maybe. Not music wise.
No, never.
Yeah, it was the podcast. That's why I said it. The media thing doesn't relate to. It was the podcast thing because I started listening.
I think I think Joe Budden's claim to fame is probably like Drake. Drake's claim to fame is rap.
Right.
But Drake wouldn't have that audience if it wasn't for Degrassi.
No.
Bro, who's listening to Drake rap, bro, before Degrassi?
A lot of people didn't even know Drake was on Degrassi.
A lot of people
was rapping.
When I got introduced to Drake, I was told he was on Degrassi.
I knew he was on Degrassi.
A lot of people knew
Chris
watched
Degrassi. So I knew him on
Chris
there.
watched Degrassi.
Yeah. but I didn't put the two together at the
Bro,
time.
I was told like, oh yeah, this old boy from Degrassi. This is what I was told. And a lot of people was, and then when I was putting people on Drake, I was like, yeah, this old boy from Degrassi.
Yeah, most people heard his music. Yes, and he was on. He
No.
was a rapper. Yeah,
Ransom,
or
bro,
he was an actor.
bro. Ransom was, I think, when people were sharing him. So Far Gone is definitely his takeoff, but Ransom, like that was it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that Drake would have had that push as much as he did without Degrassi.
Nah.
Bro,
Like he just said, comeback season.
It's an automatic following, bro. It's an automatic following right there. When you a celebrity and you do something, you automatically have. Remember when we was talking about?
You think people that's watching Degrassi? Let me not say that because obviously Chris was doing it, but
exactly, bro. Degrassi was big, bro. Do you know how
but
big
you think
Degrassi
people
was?
is watching Degrassi and then translating that to hip hop?
If you watch Degrassi,
what's funny is that did work because Degrassi was on Nickelodeon, right? And a lot of people, so a lot of people on there do go from Nickelodeon to being a music artist. I don't know, maybe. Maybe.
So, yeah. So all I'm saying,
but people didn't start saying, "Oh, the guy from Degrassi raps." Let me know. Come, like he said, comeback season.
So this my thing with Joe Budden. Joe Budden was already a rapper. Was a rapper.
Made a whole new topic.
We did. This is that. Remember we was having that talk and we was talking about Kylie Jenner is not a self-made millionaire and you was for it and I was against it.
All right.
Joe Budden didn't start his podcast.
No, he was doing his podcast right around. If y'all say it was 5-6 years ago, he been doing a podcast for 5 years.
Love of hip hop, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you when I started listening. I started listening when they cooked the girl off, Marissa Mendez, and he went on the radio show with Ebro and what's the other dude name?
Yeah,
Rosenberg, cause she on there, and they went on there to talk about it, and that's when I started listening, and that was right before Maul came on, who's the new host now or new co-host now. So that's when I started listening because I watched that and I thought it was funny. So go check this podcast.
Okay, that's valid.
I think the thing with Drake though is that he didn't. So like with Joe Budden, he was always Joe Budden.
Right.
Drake wasn't Drake until he became the name Drake.
Exactly.
Like
he was Jimmy or yeah. Exactly. He did. Joe always was Joe. Yeah, it was a whole new. Cause Joe, he had his little Joe. Yeah, he had this Joe Budden TV thing he was doing. Yeah.
So it wasn't like a fresh start.
Yeah. See, Drake got a whole new dude. Yeah, a whole new person. Yeah.
No, listen. I don't.
And that's
listen.
why people didn't put the two together. Jimmy the Drake.
And plus the little Wayne,
The Wayne. Yeah, the Wayne.
said like, oh, this is Jimmy from
Yeah.
Grassy. Most people picked it up from there.
Yeah. Right.
But so like, but that was still like the cosign though
From Wayne.
from Wayne.
Wayne was really the thing that really like blew him off.
Listen. First thing ever I heard was Ransom. That was like his first thing that I ever heard from him, and I got introduced to him as old boy from Degrassi, and then I introduced other people to him as old boy from Degrassi.
Right.
So I'm sure I'm not the only person. You know what I'm saying?
But see, you had to tell people that. Like somebody had to tell you that you didn't really put two and two together. Somebody just told you.
Somebody had to give me the song too to listen to it.
But I'm saying,
So,
like, if you do you think if you would have listened to it, you would have put two and two together? Like, oh, this is Jimmy, wheelchair Jimmy. Because that's how the song went, right? So this wheelchair Jimmy.
If I would have seen his face, like I didn't.
I'm
see
gonna
his
tell you
face.
when I started.
Remember, this is when like we were still listening to like burnt CDs. So
LimeWire.
you know what I'm saying? So
because I'm gonna tell you when I got put on. I got put on because of Trey Songz. Like, you know, I'm a big Trey song.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've been listening to
Yeah.
Trey song. And he had the Replacement Girl song. So that's when I heard him.
Yeah.
And at that time, I still didn't know. And then that's when I found out from Chris, you know, he on Degrassi. I was like, because I used to go to his house and see him watching it, but I ain't watched that shit.
I used to watch Degrassi with Chris. Yo.
I didn't watch that.
Y'all
I
Degrassi
don't know nothing
up.
about that.
Yeah.
Man.
I feel you though.
All right, so a whole new topic off of participation trophy. There you go. We got a bonus topic for y'all. Surprise.
Surprise, motherfuckers. Yeah.
All right. So it was hard for me to make a decision between these two, but I think I'm gonna go.
Sound like you should do two.
Should I do both? All right, I'll do both.
Might as well.
So the first one, I'm gonna do this one because I don't think it's gonna be that long, but it's going to 50, Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, for changing the intro on the 6th season of the episode. How you gonna wait 6 seasons to change the intro?
Was the first intro
The
fire?
first one was Joe, which I didn't know that's who it was, but it was Joe. Now he did a remix. Like, I heard the remix before the show came back on. It's with Trey Songz. So apparently he switched it. Now Trey Songz is on the intro.
You
But
don't
it's
like it?
I like it, but
most people said they ain't like it.
yeah, I mean, by comparison, no. You should have stuck with the original. It's not trash, but by comparison,
Is it like a remix or is it like a?
no, he's singing the same lyric. I think 50 Cent verse might be different, but Trey Songz is singing the same hook. It's the same.
How long is the goddamn
This
intro?
is a good rich town, yeah.
How long is the goddamn intro? That you said that.
It's pretty long. Actually, now that I think about it.
You know, I don't watch Power, but you talk about 50 Cent got a verse.
Yeah, no, Trey don't have a verse. It's the hook. He do the hook. 50 do his verse.
The verse, and then
and then they end again with
Joe had an
Trey.
original part and Trey doing the remix.
I don't know why he did that. I don't know what he was thinking. Everybody was clowning it, and like how you say, what's the ball? LeVar Ball, never lost.
Undefeated, never lost.
I feel like 50 Cent was undefeated, never lost until this week. He lost with that decision. And he knew it too. He was like, man, y'all clowning me. Maybe I should switch the intro back.
I see that. He was like, when he said on the post, he was like, y'all, Trey did this to as a favor to me. Yo, the way y'all clowning it, y'all keep clowning
He
it.
should have just let it be a song. He ain't had to change the intro. He
Yeah.
could have just said, yo, this the remix. And
Okay.
left it at that. But I think that's crazy to change. You done had 5 seasons before this with the same intro.
This the last season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do a bigger go home. They tried it.
No.
We all take our listen. We talked about holding L's earlier. Just got to hold it. I mean,
But this could have been avoided. Everybody liked the other one. I see if everybody was complaining about it or if you changed it in previous seasons, but
I feel you on that. So like changed it earlier.
yeah.
I feel you on that.
Because there's been other shows they changed the intro from season to season. I think they said Bill Cosby, the whole intro changed a lot, or the Cosby Show changed a lot.
Cancel culture. No, just one.
I think the Martin intro changed a little bit, not that big, but a little bit.
Fresh Prince of Martin. I'm sorry. Keep going.
At show or the intro?
Show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have did that too, cause on the Breakfast Club they start naming off the best intro songs for TV shows.
Hey, low key, Fresh Prince may have one of the hottest ones.
It is the best. That's what they say. It's definitely the best. One of the most known for sure.
People who have never watched Fresh Prince can say that one.
You know what I ain't think about too? I don't know if they just said sitcoms or intros, period, but just because we talked about it today, the Cops intro. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Everybody know that one.
Yes, sir.
Everybody know that
Yes,
one.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to think if
so,
there's any other iconic intros. Simpsons, maybe you have an iconic.
yeah.
The Simpsons. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's an
definitely.
iconic intro.
Yeah.
Seinfeld has an iconic intro that that little
Yeah.
guitar,
Yeah,
bass
yeah,
guitar.
yeah.
Is that bass guitar? Maybe.
I don't-
Yeah. I can't think of any other iconic intros.
They named a few on there. The Golden Girls,
Okay.
Living Single.
All right.
Charlamagne said Girlfriends, but I don't know about that one.
Not really. I don't think that was an iconic intro.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the girlfriend's intro.
When they was on there naming them, I started thinking about like cartoons, like because the first one that came to mind was Fairly Odd Parents. You watched that?
That may be that may be one. Powerpuff Girls may have one.
Yeah,
Powerpuff
because
Girls.
they just naming sitcoms, and I'm like, man,
Like, if
y'all
you wanna
forgot
do,
about
like-
all the cartoons.
Like some of the animated cartoons. I think Johnny Bravo. That was I think probably like X-Men had an iconic one too.
They ain't named no cartoons. I'm like, there's plenty cartoons that had cold intro.
Yeah. Pokemon.
Pokemon, yeah.
Hey. Digimon. Did you watch Digimon? That was my show.
Nah,
Digimon was fire.
it was alright.
It's kind of better than Pokemon.
You a fool.
I may be forcing it right there. I prefer Digimon over Pokemon.
Bro, Pokemon still come on.
Bro, Digimon was coming on forever, bro. But who really like makes cartoons now though? Like, I found like the basis of like cartoons.
Another bonus topic.
So like what happened? Like, it was like what happened to Saturday morning cartoons. It's basically too expensive.
Is it?
It is too expensive to draw and animate and edit the cartoon. Instead of like you acting, I have to draw every like per second of that.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it
And
could be
then-
more advanced though than that. Like they can't do it like how they do video games.
I mean, if you're doing like probably like more, I mean they probably can now, but by that time it was already out. Like Saturday morning cartoons was like already on their way out.
No, they been doing video
And
games
then-
though, like the way they doing.
Nah, bro, what you mean?
Just
Like
with
3D
somebody, no, just with somebody in a suit, just doing all the moves, and then just put it on the.
So
Am I tripping? Is that not what they do?
hey, so
They don't draw every move in the video. That's impossible in a sports video game.
that's so you don't like mocapping.
I don't know what it's called. Is that what it's
Mocap,
called?
yeah, it's called mocap. That's for like animations. That's like for like they put specific animations in. So like if you're doing like dribble moves, you're gonna mocap your dribble moves, your body movement.
Right.
But it's not like you running up the court, stopping, doing the dribble move, going around left, coming back right, shooting up, pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying they doing the dribbling, they doing the basic stuff, the dribbling, the
Bro,
running,
you
and
can't
the shooting.
you can't mocap a cartoon
Okay.
in the 90s.
I didn't. I'm just saying. I don't. I'm not.
in the 90s.
It's not my
2000s. And then eventually toys started to see a decline, and video games were moving up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, toys.
So-
got up out of
so
here.
what it is-
Electronics is taking over.
So this is what I learned about. So like trash movies. If you see a trash movie get a sequel, like a kid's trash movie, so like the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, the 3D animated one, the first one was a trash movie, but it got added for another movie because the toys sold so well.
Right.
So when the
I
toy
think you
declined,
explained this, didn't you, last week?
did I explain this?
I think
Maybe.
I've heard it from you. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't on recording.
But yeah, so with that going down, yeah. I don't know if I did. I ain't trying to hit y'all with it twice if I did or didn't, but yeah. There you go. No more Saturday morning cartoons.
I know one day I tried to get up. Let me watch
Do
some
what?
Saturday morning cartoon. It was not on. I was
Not
like,
one. Not one, bro. So that's what happened. There you go. You guys didn't know something. You learned something. All right. What's your second participation trophy? You said that was gonna be long. You low key lied.
it was long because we got into something else. But it's going to Janelle. What's her name? Janelle Monáe.
What she do?
She apologized. Well, first of all, she said that people should be getting people to register to vote while they in the line for Popeyes chicken sandwich. And people clowned her for that, like saying a bunch of stuff about voter suppression and all this.
That's voter suppression.
No, they was just saying she didn't think about that and whatever.
I don't get it.
Didn't, yeah, exactly.
So are you getting on because she apologized?
I'm getting on her because she apologized.
I'm so
She
confused.
shouldn't have nothing to apologize for.
Bro, just vote.
Ex-
We definitely talked about this last week.
And the thing is, like Charlamagne brought this up, from now up until the election, it's gonna be a lot of places that you go and they're gonna have voter registration booths.
You gonna vote?
That's what they gonna say. Hey, you want to vote? Are you
You gonna
registered to vote?
You gonna vote? You registered to vote? All right.
So for her to apologize, saying that people, because basically what everybody tried to do was make it a race thing. They did a stereotype.
I tell you,
that
dude.
everybody that's going to Popeyes for the Popeyes chicken is not black.
It's not. But this what it is. This what it is. I know we talked about politics last week. Let me tell you, the more the likelihood of you voting because you are registered to vote, it increases. You're I know it's good. Like this is like a duh, Reese. You're more likely to vote because you are registered to vote.
Right.
I know that's like duh, like you can't vote without being registered. Well, in Wisconsin, you get registered there before you vote. So, F you people who think you smart, but smart asses. But the more, if I get you to vote, you're gonna be more excited to vote. And if you're more excited to vote, then boom. Guess who's not registered to vote? Because they're already registered. Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who doesn't vote early? Republicans. So that's all it is. I'm not saying either way. All I'm saying is those may be the people who are more irritated because more, like we said, more of the nation is Democrat than Republican. So of course I'm gonna attack that.
I thought it was stupid. And then she really apologized. Like, for what?
Man, we got people outside taking Chick-fil-A orders in that hot sun. It be hot. Down in Florida, they be outside doing it on the iPad. I can't do it, bro. My hands, I got sweaty hands. That iPad be gooped up.
And you know what's funny about that, too? Is there was a boy that did that.
There was, and he got praised.
How backwards is that?
Know why? Because he ain't got fame. He ain't got that fame.
I'm just mad she apologized.
he
It wasn't nothing worth apologizing for.
He ain't got that love and hip hop fame.
I'm just mad she apologized.
Yeah.
She folded under the social media, social justice pressure.
With your folding ass. Hey, I guess. It happens to the best of us. We all got our breaking point, remember?
Hey, it ain't never gonna happen to me. You ain't gonna never hear me apologizing about nothing like that.
You better apologize if we got a deal on the table. You better apologize then.
I ain't apologizing for nothing. I said it. I meant it.
You better apologize if we got that deal on the table.
Look, you ain't gonna catch me saying nothing on me.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, man. If you say it, you gotta stand by it. Don't say it, and
Sometimes-
then just
no.
because people don't like it,
Sometimes you be saying.
gotta,
Sometimes you be saying stuff for content.
I ain't gonna say nothing like that. Nothing crazy.
I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to talk something less.
That's just an excuse for Shauna. If I say that was just content, baby. Don't pay that no attention.
So I ain't got nothing to do with this. I say to every podcast, I ain't got nothing to do with
That was
this.
just content. Baby. Don't pay that no attention.
But guys, thank you for joining us for another week of the Not Included podcast. I am Mo-P. You can follow me on Twitter at Fly and Broke. That's Fly, the letter N, Broke, Fly and Broke. And you can follow me on Instagram at iSuccess. That's I and the letter. That's the letter I. The word success. iSuccess.
And I am Scooter, old wavy bastard on Instagram. Don_Scooter on Twitter. Not Included PC on Instagram and Twitter. And Not Included Pod on YouTube.
On YouTube, guys. Hey, definitely
And-
rate, subscribe if you got Apple Podcasts, because we definitely need those. We got a few up there. Please give us some
Everybody
more.
listen on that shit.
Yeah, a lot of y'all listen on Apple Podcasts. So if you can, please do give us some rates. Please give us a subscribe. Just take literally like 5, 10, 15 seconds out your day. Just at least give us the rate. We do appreciate that. Then if you can leave a comment, we appreciate that even more. And share, man. Share. Even if it's a little segment, like send it to your friend, like, hey, you need to turn it to such and such time point and let me know what you think. Share, rate, subscribe. That's what they be saying on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. That's what they say when my son be on there. Like our video. Share, rate, subscribe. So thank you.
Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, one more thing. Never mind.
I want to shout out to the shooter.
Hey.
Shout out to Phantom for shooting the podcast for us. Thank you.
Fanny, you wanna give out your socials really quick.
Hold on. Let me see if that's the one. Speaking to it, let me see.
Yo.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
All right, yeah, it's Phantom Shutter. It's Phantom .period whatever. Shutter SHUTTER on Instagram. Photography, videography, all that's on there. So if you need anything, let me know on there.
Shout out to the shooter. Thank you guys. Thank you. And we out.
Thank you for listening to Not Included. Nike do it, this is not included. Nike do it, this is not included.